much, Speaker. I rise today to commemorate International Women's Day. This year's theme is Invest in Women and Accelerate Progress, and there's many women here who've done that, and I wanted to acknowledge a few in my life who've been able to do that, like Louise Mercier, who's been a leader with the Navy League of Canada, who works with the Conference of Defence Associations, and has been on the executive of the foundation of the Rito Perley Long-Term Care Facility. Or Barbara Farber, who's a leader in our Jewish community, is involved in commercial real estate and is not only a philanthropist but the honorary lieutenant colonel of the Cameron Highlanders. Sonia Sharif, members of Ottawa would all know, has been leading Invest Ottawa as their interim CEO. And just like any strong woman, she can hustle better in high heels and stilettos than any man ever could. I'd like to congratulate Lynn Hamilton for her work as equal voice in prompting the voices of women. And of course, my own mother and my late Aunt Ina, who, despite the fact it was my father who was elected 6 times, it was my mother leading my Aunt Ina's campaign for election to school board that really got me involved in politics. And of course, Speaker, I'd like to say thank you to all women in this chamber for showing their strength of leadership and character, as well as the women who support us both inside this chamber and out as staff of either yours or ours. Finally, I would just like to wish one of our colleagues in particular well this International Women's Day, Caroline Mulrooney, our Treasury Board President. She was a former seatmate of mine, a friend and a valued colleague, and I know this week has been very difficult for her with the passing of her father, the Right Honourable Brian Mulrooney. But before he was the Prime Minister of Canada, he was Caroline Mulrooney's father, and he dedicated his life to his family, her and her 3 brothers, and I know through her grace, her kindness, her intelligence are all characteristics and traits that he passed on to her as well as her mother, Mila Mulrooney. And I want to say on this International Women's Day that we will continue to invest in women across this province, and we will continue to accelerate their progress. And to all women in this chamber, happy International Women's Day.